Well, welcome, Taurus. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is just general reading. Could be any topic for July 2023. For this reading, we will take a look at all kinds of things. So, current situation, past, present influences, negative and positive influences, what you don't see, challenge, what to look for. Future influence, outcome, and advice. And today we are using the Runik Tarot. And I do personal readings linked to my websites below with all the reading options. Okay. Take a second. What do our Taurus need to know for July? I'm going to pause for 1 second. Just hang on 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to check something really quickly. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. What do our Taurus need to know? Get back in the groove, Taurus. Okay, sorry. Current situation. 10 of Wands. Past influence. 9 of Pentacles. Present influence. 2 of Wands. Negative. 6 of Cups. Positive. Ace of Cups. What you don't see. 6 of Wands. Okay. Challenge. Queen of Swords. I feel like that's somebody. I just got that, so I just want to say it out loud. Because sometimes with the court cards, I'm not sure if they're somebody or something, right? Sometimes they're hard for me to read. But we all have our struggles, right? What to look for. Judgment. Okay. Future influence. Wheel. Okay. Outcome, I'm not going to say. And advice. Okay. 4 of Swords is advice. You've got 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this... So this is at the bottom of the deck, and here we have 10 of Wands. So there is something that you're working really hard about. But whatever this is here is... it's completed or almost, right? Because this is going to be July. So it's either completed when you're watching this or it will be almost completed. So, but it is about something you've put a lot of energy in and a lot of effort, because the 10 of Wands is all about, carrying a lot, and you felt kind of overwhelmed, but you're nearing the end, right? So this is good, because if you've felt overwhelmed and you felt like you've had a lot going on, this is coming to an end. I feel like this could be like choices here, the 3 of Cups. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but we have the 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's this wonky feeling of past, present relationships. And I do feel like the Queen of Swords, non-gender, could be the other person from the past that you're kind of dealing with right now. So that's kind of what this is, but I do feel like whatever is happening with the people, they're all like, oops, 1 second. They're all, no one is a bad person here. Like, so if you're dealing with choices between people, there's nothing super negative about any of them. So, oh, my hair, okay, I can't do anything about it. But yeah, so... Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting, but it's not like this. I think the reason that makes this the challenge, the 6 of Cups, is going to be that it is not a bad thing. So it's like that. That's how I feel. So the Nine of Pentacles is about your past influence. So this tells me that whatever you've been working on, you've been doing it solely, like all by yourself for the most part, but you've been very successful about whatever this is you're working on. And I feel like there is something that's really been hard. Okay, so and this might not be relationship. The more I think about it, we'll see. But you're there, right? You're almost there, and your present influence is the Two of Wands. So this is cool because now you're kind of mapping your direction. So right now in your mind, not in your mind, whatever, really doing it, you're kind of like looking at where to go next. Like, what is your next step along the way? What direction do you want to go? And that's how this is the energy that's influencing you right now, either or will be very soon. Um, and I feel like that's kind of a nice feeling. It's because you've completed this, and now it's like, and now what? Like now that I've done this, I need to plan where to go and what to do and what to see. So your negative influence is the Six of Cups. So this is something from the past that's kind of like pulling you a little bit, like to. I feel like it's almost a pull. So this might not be a person, okay? So just bear with me here. But I feel like it's a pull, like something's just pulling you from the past. There's something about your past that's like pulling you. It's almost um because it's in a challenge, that's why I feel like it's a pull. Like if this was in a positive, it would be a good memory or something good, but I feel like it's more of a pull. Like whatever this is something that you're trying to overcome, and it keeps pulling at you. Um, that's what I'm getting. So, but you've worked really hard, so you're trying not to be pulled back to that. The Ace of Cups is the positive, and there is something very important about this that's, I think, more so than a new relationship. The more I look at this, it's about a new beginning, and it's about, okay, I it isn't a relationship. It's about loving yourself. Like, you know, um, you are learning more about you and what you want, and this whole direction thing that's going on here. The more I talk about it, it all has to do with that. And because you're almost at the end, this positive influence, well, and it could be someone that really cares about you, a new relationship, and they really care about you, or an existing one that has, rekindled. It could be either or. But whatever this is, it's about really something or someone that is caring. It's very important for you to see that positive influence, though, because it wouldn't be in your reading if not to look for it and watch for it. So that's good. I think that's really good. What you don't see is the Six of Wands. And I think that there is something out there, someone out there that really recognizes um, you for your achievements more than you might believe. So while this has been really hard and you have this pull going back to go back there's someone in the background, something in the background that's really cheering you on, like really has faith and really recognizes the work you've put in. Um, and it could be you and not realizing it too, but I feel like it's someone else. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like it's a person because I got that right away. And I think that the person that this is, it could be you too, is this person, I think, makes you think. Like think about things and process things a little bit differently than you have, because I feel like they do. Like there's a way that this person processes, and it's a challenge because you're trying to kind of juggle these thoughts. Like they're not your normal way of thinking. And because it's not your normal way of thinking and processing and planning and doing, it's a challenge. It's it can be I feel like this is wonky, but I feel like this is what it is. Like, so I hope you're following me. Um, yeah, I do. I feel like you're challenging yourself. This isn't you're thinking differently than you ever have. And that's why this has been so much work. But to do so, it's a challenge, right? Because you have to maybe force yourself to look at something slightly differently than you normally would. So, what to watch for is the judgment, and that's, rebirth. But it's a renewal too. And I think that when it says what to watch for the growth that's happening within yourself. I think this is really about you. And I think, not a relationship. I think this is really about you. But you have to look for that. Look for the growth. Look where you've come. So judgment, a lot of cards, it shows, I have the one in my black cat. It shows everything dead, but things coming back to life. And I think that's when we see this and what to look for position, it's saying look for the growth that's happened. Look for everything you've done. Like really watch that and see that, see what you've done, because that's saying that this is part of the recognition. You need to recognize, and somebody is recognizing you, but I also feel like you need to recognize how far you've come. Because I think you might be proud, but you don't know how really far you've come, and recognize that, because you're thinking about things differently now, and because you're thinking about things differently now, you may be like feeling like you're not really coming along as far as you really are. So in the near future here, so towards the end of the month, beginning of August, this will be influencing that. And this is the wheel, and this is saying fate, like things are happening the way they're supposed to be happening. By then you're going to understand that, and you're going to feel it, like really understand. It's not just someone saying things are happening the way they're supposed to happen. You're going to see why everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. This is a fated time for you. The cool thing is, though, your outcome is the Ten of Cups, which means that overall, if it is a relationship that's kind of in the background here, there's going to be a really good feeling. But more importantly, to me, the outcome is celebrating the people around you, celebrating yourself, celebrating all of those wonderful things. But it's in a place where it's comfortable too. Like there's this really beautiful, comforting feeling, because you have a lot of cups going on here. Well, you've got these three cups here, but I feel like this is what this is saying, you've got people around you, you've got a wonderful, wonderful, when at the outcome is a really sweet outcome, and it's going to feel very comfortable, and it's warming, yeah, you're going to get through this just fine. But I feel like right now it's really hard, and I think the hard part is thinking about it differently. And it could be someone that's causing, the reason why I think this is someone, it may be someone that's like opening up your mind to think differently, but it's hard. So the Four of Swords is your advice. So we do have Six of Cups right in the challenge about that pool that we were talking about. And I think the advice goes straight to that. So here's the thing with this card, and I love this about this card. So Four Swords in normal decks, it's healing. It's a healing card. It's taking the time out, taking rest, healing yourself. But in this deck, it takes it to another degree. It talks in the book about the Vikings would take the bodies of their past comrades, whatever, their teammates, and they would put them in the boat, and then they would like allow them to pass, and then they would celebrate the passing of the people. But not only did they pass into an afterlife or whatever they believed in, but they're also passing these people in their watch. They're saying goodbye, basically, and celebrating that, but celebrating the passage of the hard times, celebrating the actual healing. But when you're doing that, you're celebrating what caused that, what caused my healing. And when I see the Six of Cups in your negative influence, I feel like this card is telling you that maybe you should really embrace and celebrate where you are now, and celebrate that whatever you were letting go of is gone or is leaving, and celebrate that. Celebrate the passage of it, that it's gone and it's okay because it's a new thing. So, celebrating that might be something you might need to do. So, yeah, there you have it. I think it's really a nice energy here. It's beautiful, actually. It really is. You've got a really nice thing happening here, and it's just a matter of understanding that you're you're on your way. You're not quite there, but you're on your way, and that's really cool. So there you have it, Taurus. This is your reading. Please, 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 please hit the like button, hit some comments. I appreciate all of the wonderful things. They really do help my channel. So if you like the reading, please hit the like button. Take care and have a beautiful day.